Hello, everybody. It's the real Mr. Squid here, and welcome back to another episode of the DW20 pack. Hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a good day. I am so happy to be back. I'm just making a little bit of living stone here, starting off. And, yeah. So, I'll walk around a little bit and show you some of the things I did before I went on my trip. Very fun little trip. Tell you a little bit about it. Hope you guys can't hear that. Some guys outside driving pretty fast. Vroom, vroom. I made this little flower called the Kekamaru, and it's a great flower. It makes mana using cakes, and I put a block placer here with a little hopper and a chest to hold all the cakes, and it just places the cakes right here. And if you're curious about how I'm getting the cakes, I have just been using emeralds to trade with the villagers over there. So no unlimited cake, no good way to get cake, I guess. I also have been fighting some blaze, so I got a new little blaze statue I thought I'd put on. Look at that little guy. It's floating above my head. Pretty nifty. Gotta keep the googly eyes on, of course. What else? What else? Oh, I made a tool. You know, this is DW20's pack, so I made one of his tools from his mod, the exchanging gadget. I also made this monster ball from Cyclic. I'll show you how that works. It's pretty cool. But basically, this exchanging gadget allows me to swap out all these blocks and replace them very quickly. So if I pull out the exchanging gadget, put down a piece of dolomite, shift right click it, and press the hotkey for using this, which for me I believe is G, and it pulls up this nifty little wheel. Let me go and see this wheel, and I can change my range and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like a way to, you know, swap blocks. So now that I shift right clicked it, I should be able to just right click this and watch this, guys. This is pretty cool. Right? And it swapped it with dolomite. All the living rock went right into my inventory. It's amazing. It's super cool little tool. Great mod that Direwolf made here. Building gadgets. He's got a, what else? Doesn't he have let's see. Gadget. Yeah, building gadgets. Mining gadgets too. Yeah, very cool. Very, very nifty stuff. But I don't want to accidentally mess with all this, so I'm going to put the tool away for now. I also made this monster ball, and this was so I could move mobs easier. And I actually, this is where I put my squid, by the way. I actually have some cows down here. And this is basically a Pokeball. So what you do is you craft it with coral blocks, cyan dye, iron, and snowballs. I got these coral blocks from a villager because I have not been able to find any yet, even as far as I've ventured. But, so you right-click it, you hold it, charge it up, and you throw it. This guy's trying to dodge me. You throw it at him, and now there's a cow. A monster capsule, Minecraft, cow. I love me some Minecraft, cow. And then you just right-click it, and they're gone. The ball is gone, and they're back. So that's how that works. Very cool. We're going to need those cows for something in a later episode. That's why I brought them down here. But what are we working on today? What's today's big thing? Today's big thing is power. Power, to be specific. We are going to be upgrading our power to something that is free. Absolutely free. No more coal blocks. No more blaze rods. Nothing of that sort. We are going to be making... Oh, also let me show off how to make this exchanging gadget. Exchanging gadget. There we go. 2 diamonds, some lapis, a redstone, and 4 iron. Super simple. Just need a little bit of power, and it runs like a dream. Definitely recommend making one of those. So we're going to be making a thermo generator. Probably a niotic one if we can, a blazing one if we can only get that far. But we got to start there. So let's start with a thermo generator here. What are we missing? We're missing these thermo plates. Good thing I got lots of blaze powder going. Redstone. I know I got redstone. It's just in the block form. I think we're like 24? That seems like too much, but we will see. We will see. Okay, now we should be able to make it. Nope, we need dielectric casings. And these casings are tricky. I think 6 is all we're going to need, hopefully. Okay, here we are. This is our thermo generator starter block. So you got to give this thing water, and you got to give it a hot block. Okay, and it will just make power with that. So if we put a magma block underneath it, and a bucket of water. Do I have a bucket on me? Let me check. I do not. Bucket of water from this sink down here. Just right click it in. And as you can see, with 80% efficiency, because we're using magma blocks, they have 80% efficiency, we are currently creating power for free. So that's very awesome. But this is not a lot of power. If anything, it's actually kind of rubbish power compared to what we're making. We're making 400 FE a tick now. This makes 15, so we got to upgrade it. It's getting to do that. Okay, so to get it to basic. Okay, it's basic. That was easy. Now this is where things get a little harder. Thermogenerator hardened. We don't have the hardened capacitors, but we do have the energized steel. So we should be able to make it now, I think. There we go. We are up to hardened. It's just like with this power mod, everything's just like a tier, you know? You go up by each tier. Yep, we already had the blazing capacitors. Those are just dielectric paste, blazing crystals, stuff like that. Okay, thermo generator blazing. That is pretty good. Pretty good. So we're at the tier that our fernator is at. And now we are going to have to upgrade it to niotic. Now this is where things are going to get a little tricky. Because we're going to need to grab some of our diamonds. Hop down here. And put them in there. That should do it. Ooh, this is a slow process. How many of these are we going to need? Well, it's not super slow. So I think we're going to need like what? 4, 8, 9? We're going to need 9 of these. Okay, so I will be right back when I have done all 9 of these diamonds. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and I just finished doing up all the diamonds into these niotic crystals. Oh no, a rat just took damage. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, it's a plague rat. Oh, it's a plague rat. How'd you get in my house? I think we dealt with it. I did not know that that was up here, and then when I came up here, it was scary. What is going on? Oh, there's 2. Hey, listen. You're gonna have to find someone else's house to just hang out at. This is not the location. I don't know what your rat friends told you, but this is not it. Anyway, now that that rat dilemma is dealt with, while I was making all those niotic crystals, I decided that I would also like a better way to store power, you know, because all I have is the internal buffer of whatever generator I'm using, which normally isn't that good. So I'm also going to end up making a energy cell of the niotic variety if I can. I might only be able to get up to blazing, because it takes 2 blazing to make a niotic. I have 1 blazing here made. It holds 10 million. Let's see, we gotta make... We have some energy cells here. Let's turn these into the next tier here. So that's 2, that's an energy cell hardened. Let's move this over here so I don't get things mixed up. And we need another one of those. Okay, we take these 2 hardened ones, we make them a blaze. Now we have 2 blazing, and now we should be able to make this niotic, I believe. I just need a little bit more iron. Yeah, keep everything in block form, and that is my ultimate downfall, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're good on that. Should be good on these, I think. There we go. Boom. Now we have a huge energy cell. 25 million. And now we need something to power that, which will be this thermal generator. So, should be 1, 2, we need a basic capacitor here. 1 and 2, plus the niotic crystal, plus the thermal generator of blazing tier. Dang it, we need another dielectric casing. And now we need these horizontal ones. Man, the rabbit hole goes on. So, I'm doing some of this tedious crafting. I might as well talk about how my trip went. Super fun. 5 days up north. Did the whole, s'mores thing. There's our thermo generator, niotic. Okay, so let's get this bad mamma jamma going. I'm trying to think of what we're gonna need. Oh, so for the thermo generator, as I said before, you can put different types of blocks under it. I believe it says it here. Yeah. It's an FE generator that generates energy when placed on top of high-temperature blocks/fluids like lava. So in this picture here, you see a magma block and lava, but that is not actually all you can use. You can use this block right here, which is it's made of blazing crystals from Powa. It's called a block of blazing crystal, and this is actually the highest efficiency you can get. I'm fairly certain. Might have to double check that. Let me see. Thermal generator, niotic. Yeah, let's put that down. Put this on top of it. Grab our bucket. Let's check here. I think it should be like 200 or something efficiency. Something around there. Yeah, 280% efficiency. This bad mamma jamma is making 2,520, right? No, it's making 900. That's the efficiency. That's the efficiency. I got a little excited. I got confused there. That's just the efficiency. But look how fast that's making power. That's over double our previous power generation, and it goes through water super duper slowly. So let's take this and let's turn it into its own little setup. We're gonna need some blazing cables here. We can eventually upgrade these to niotic off camera. But I figured out how to get the XP out of this thing. I don't think I told you guys about that. I'm trying to remember, it's like a week ago. But yeah, you just take sugar. Just sugar, and you right-click it, and it gives you a experience confection. And you can just eat these and get your XP back. Okay. So I'll probably end up moving this and these. And I'll put this in the corner. I'm going to need this sink. Okay, so we are going to start with a block of blazing crystal in the floor. Our thermo generator on top of it. Our sink. Where should our sink go? Our sink can go right here. Or no, our sink can go right here. And we will use an advanced fluid pipe from Refined Pipes here, with a advanced extractor attachment on the bottom here. See if I can just... There we go. That's full now, because, sinks are an unlimited amount of water somehow magically. So that's infinite power right there. And now I think if we just... Are you interested in being a power technician, Mr. Cow? I like it. I like where your headspace is at. I'm matching it. I understand. Okay, so let's get this energy cell on top here. That should put the power in. It is. It's extracting it at 5,000 FE a tick. Yeah. Okay. Now, if we just take this cable, I think we can set this to output at the top. Okay, so facing north. Facing down is receive and extract, so we'll have this as just receive. Yeah, just receive. And then the top, facing up, will be extract. And then if we put cables here... Yo, guys, what are you doing? Get out of here. Get all up in my way. They're actually pushing me. This is hilarious. We can just slap that there, and these cables should fill up with power. Yeah, so this is our power setup. We have... It's very small, very robust. It makes a bunch of power. We can upgrade this thermo generator to a super high tier if we want. Later down, making like up to 4.8 thousand FE a tick, if we wish. There we go. So this is our power setup. And we have a huge buffer. Let's put that in, charge it up. And super fast charging. I'll set up these rods and upgrade them later. But yeah, I think that's all we're going to do. We're probably going to use this power next episode to do something with mechanism. We're going to be starting in the mechanism next episode for sure. So that's a great mod. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to do. Oh, right. Okay, I remember now. I did want to terraform some land. Okay? And to terraform land... Oh, look, all our living rock is done. To terraform land, a great way to do it, absolutely fantastic, is to make the Rod of the Terrafirma. Okay? Now, that requires a terra steel, the runes of the 4 different seasons, so winter, spring, summer, and autumn, and a Rod of the Lands. So, let's make the Rod of the Lands first, which is just rune of the earth, living wood, and dirt. I made a bunch of runes of every single type, like beforehand. I think I made 18 of every single rune. Let me see. Yeah, so that took a long time. Lots of mana, lots of cake. Craft a dirty Rod of the Lands. That's a funny. So, what the Rod of the Lands can do, at its just base form, is it uses a little bit of mana to conjure up a dirt block for you. And it's basically just a great way to have, the way I use it is building blocks, like, not, scaffolding blocks is the way I use it. And that's pretty cool. There's also a cobblestone version that you can make. It's the Rod of the Highlands, I want to say? That could be... No, actually. What the Rod of the Highlands is it lets you place the dirt in the air. That's what that does. Like, you can just right-click the sky, and it'll be a dirt block. Yep. So, we are doing the Terrafirma. I think we have a Terra Steel. If we don't, we can definitely make one quickly. Looks like we do. Terrafirma! Okay, so this is going to use a lot of mana, but it's going to terraform the land. It's going to bring everywhere that we're walking level with us. So let's get a sleep in so I can really see how this thing works. Also put on my magnet in case things go kind of awry, which they might, who knows. So make sure to pay attention to the mana. I gotta make sure to pay attention to the mana at the bottom because I don't want to run out. So let's see. I would like to flatten this little area here. Look at that. Look at that. I know it's kind of loud, but it just naturally terraforms it. I mean, it looks kind of natural almost. Not super natural, but good enough. We'll bring this over here. Oh, this thing's fantastic. Also, our mana is getting absolutely demolished. Totally destroyed. That's okay. Bringing it around town. Bringing it a little this way, a little further. It's good to me. Dang flower. Okay. And maybe the last bit of mana will do something right here. And we're out of mana. That's it. So I'm going to have to fill back up on mana, but that right there is the Rod of the Terrafirma. Now, you can look on the map and very clearly see that we displaced a couple thousand dirt blocks for sure. And it did it all naturally for us. It's pretty great little rod. I'm going to have to get some more mana and probably finish off this area a little bit. I'm going to round it off in between episodes. There's a guy in our house. What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna round it off in between episodes, but what are you doing up here? You gotta go. This is not your home. Leave. Leave, please. I hope you're okay. Anyway, yeah, this is a good view from it. Look at all that. We just made all of this level, and this will give us so much room to do anything we want, like blood magic, or you know, a certain boss fight that we might or might not be doing pretty soon. You know, I don't want to say anything, don't want to whisper, don't want to hint at it, but you know, yeah, we're doing a boss fight pretty soon. Yeah. So I think. Oh. Oh my. Oh my goodness, no! The oh, the Rod of the Terrafirma. Okay, I promise you it's great, but it kind of wrecked my house a little bit. It it saw the dolomite as a stone block and like totally ate it up. Okay, I'm gonna have to repair that. Oh, that's funny. It's you know, it's an accident. Also, um, since today is when I'm recording this, today is the 4th of July. So, you know, if any of you guys are celebrating that, good on you. You know, have a happy little celebration or whatever. And I think that's going to be it for today's episode. And I think a new thing I'm going to start doing at the end of episodes, you know, besides the regular rigmarole, is I found these little emojis in the chat. And I think I'm going to try to do a different one at the end of every episode. Just for fun. So I think today, for today's end of the episode, we're gonna do a funny little, a little Pepe Frog here. Let's see, and enter. Oh, that's funny. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna have to go fix that up. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely, you know, I'm definitely happy to be back. Happy to get back to recording episodes and all that jazz. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.